Hello, welcome back to Nice Day for Fishing. My name is Ussur. I did it. I got it. I had to use my Steam controller, or not Steam controller, but console controller basically, to do it. Because it's just so Super Mario, and I was like, I can't do this with a mouse and keyboard. I need a controller. But I did get the World Tree Leaf, grabbed a bunch of mushrooms, so we should be able to buy a couple health potions to help with some of those nastier fish, which we'll go try right now. Oh, I already got them. I already turned them in. It saved it. Okay. So yeah, we did it. It wasn't too easy, but it was a lot easier with a controller. All right, Bear Dude.
Needs you, adventurer.
Balin, I see you got the life tree leaves, as I thought. That was quite the simple quest. Maybe there's some hope for Azrim after all. Now, enough chit-chat. There are 3 more elemental aspects to get, but first, a reward is in order. Stone Skin Potion.
Hello, adventurer.
Clearly, after air follows earth, thus the earth aspect should be your next target. Where do I get that? That one will need some very deep research. It could take days, if not weeks. In the meantime... Or yes, you could be that lazy and fetch a magical crystal. Should be different from the ones you've already obtained. A kobold crystal, for example, those are quite special. Indeed, a kobold crystal found in the crystal grotto should contain enough magic to be used for our endeavor. Off you go. Wait. Okay, it is back in the mine. I was gonna say, is it back in the mine? Because I don't have any boats. Also, I think I'm going to go get some more mushrooms. I have a feeling, I'm not positive, but I have a feeling those Argon's mushrooms are going to be something that is, like, used as bait. Oh, hey, you can just jump straight across now! Fucking sweet. Super jump boots. Wait, if I'm doing a crystal, I'm going to need that. Ah, booby! Okay, it shows it on the other edge. Okay, so I needed the raw crystal, then I need the ruby ronquill. Ah, here we are. I got one of them. Yeah, that's the kobold crystal. Okay. Let's just turn around. There we go. Okay, I want that chest. Yes. Before we get the crystal, I want the chest. Gold. Good, I'll need that. So this is a chest. I don't know if it's gonna have the crystal I want. Ring of bigger endurance. What's that do? Not that I'm gonna get rid of my dual ring. Stamina plus 40. Wow. Oh, it's a fish. What do you want? Mushrooms. Oh God, I'm smart. I am so smart, y'all. All right, here we go. Ah. Oh, no. Oh. Dang it. Damn. Whoa! This is why we got a health potion. Ah! Ta-da! Talk to Bear Dude.
The world needs you, adventurer.
Is that truly a kobold crystal you got there? I'm actually impressed. Maybe there is a reason you're the chosen one in this whole epic. It's what I would have said if the Earth aspect wasn't so laughably simple to retrieve. Let's not waste any more time. Only 2 more elemental aspects to go. Take that, East Halden, god of losers. Here's a reward for the errand boy. That seems fair. Okay.
The
thanks.
world needs you,
Now
adventurer.
focus, Fisher. The next aspects of the elements should be very much up your alley. Water. Okay. We need a magic-imbued representation of water, but so far, every approach I examine either needs months or a small army of adventurers. But even ignoring the fact that all water bodies around are magically polluted, you can't just scoop up a glass of water from that little puddle over there. You should ask the little people of Honeywood instead, and we shall profit from their simple worldview once more. Talk to Willow. And then get a vial of aqueous water. Balin, did you notice how everybody's more hopeful now? I bet it's thanks to you. Don't listen to Baradun. I know your role here is much more than an errand NPC. You are the chosen one indeed. Magical symbol for water so Baradun can create something to clear the corruption. Sounds exciting. Actually, I have an idea. If I remember my royal teachers right, there should be something that fits your description perfectly. The vial of aqueous water. It's water made water-free. Don't ask me how, but as far as I know, it's very useful for various potions and magic components. Though brewing it is not easy, with my knowledge it could take a year, if not even longer. Wait, of course, there's a vessel that would speed up the process so extremely I could make you the vial within seconds. Ever heard about the indigo flask? Allegedly, the ancient alchemists of Lightwood used those all the time, rivaling even the capabilities of the Temple of Calibor. Getting one might be tricky, so you should try the sunken ruins. See if there are any treasures left behind. Get me one, and I'll be able to make you a vial of aqueous water in an instant. Okay. Get the goldfish of Rahul! Is that where the golden skull of Rahul comes from? Okay, so the indigo flask... It looks like it's in a shallow cave system. crap. There it is. That wasn't hard at all. Now, goldfish. I'm gonna guess we need our mushrooms. Could be wrong. They want garlic. Okay. I mean, the fish wants what the fish wants, right? Oh! Quick turnaround. Oh! I don't really want to use a health potion right now, but... Oh, that shock is naughty. So I'm gonna have to make sure I heal before he does that. Because he stunned me and I could not do anything.
Hello.
An indigo flask. Wonderful, Balin. I've never seen one for real. So beautiful. Now I can create a vial of aqueous water for your wondrous quest. Here you are. Brewing this concoction needed even less than a few seconds. Eridan will be so jealous, don't you think? Make sure you tell me about the face he makes when you show him this. Good luck. And now we just need fire. Hey, Eridan.
Hello, adventurer.
Watery water? Of course, why not? It should prove very useful. Another magical aspect of the element's done, which means there's only one left. So far, so good, Balin.
I rule.
You deduce which element we need to tackle next? I really hope so. Exactly, fire. It's also the last one. Who would have known? I did. I knew. I know everything. To be honest, I didn't do much research on this one. My book mentions an organism, but we don't know which kind. No problem. So far, the Honeywood townsfolk seem to have all the answers we need. Apparently, they're not so useless after all. Let's hope your luck hasn't run out yet. Ask around Honeywood about what we could use as magical aspect of fire. In the meantime, I'll have my lunch break.
Hey, Balin.
What's up, pal? I'm a bit busy building a waterbed for that Merkle guy, but if you need something, just holler. Fire aspect? No clue what that is, but it sounds like something you could find inside the lava core deep under the mines. It's pretty hot down there. Your lion will melt in seconds, but I can help you. Heard a rumor about the Watcher fighting a dragon before all the adventurers cleared out. If there are any remains, I can use them to craft you a better line. I believe it crashed into the Honeywood forest. Wouldn't be surprised to me if it lost some dragon teeth on the way down. Okay! Sure, let's go find a dragon. Get Tyrallian's dragon tooth. Tyrallian the Mad, really? You picked a fight with him? Must have crashed into the upper levels? Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Oh god, they're up there. That's one. Whoa! 2. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha-ha! I win! A healthy apple. Ah! Ha! I got all the dragon's teeth. Yay! First try! I don't get to say that very often, honestly. Usually if I'm saying first try, you guys have seen, I didn't edit out all the failures.
Hey, Balin.
Dragon's tooth from Tyrallion even, you say? Truly perfect for my crafting. Now I can make a fire-resistant fishing line. Almost a bit of a waste. This single tooth could be used to create fire-enchanted armor for at least 50 paladins. Oh well, that's another quest for another day. In fact, I won't need the whole tooth for the fishing line. If you let me keep the rest, I'll pay you handsomely. Ooh.
Hey, Balin.
Before I craft your fire-resistant fishing line, there's another tiny thing to do. Making fishing line doesn't require a hammer, but you know, I'd feel better if I had my grandfather's hammer back for good measure. Still don't know what happened. Was looking away for a second, then I heard a faint sploosh and the hammer was gone. It's like a curse. Of course, some clumsy idiots mugged me. So if you could kindly retrieve my grandfather's hammer so I can finally get back to business. Oh my god, it's every time. Ah, you found my grandfather's hammer. Very good. Now on, I will always carry it with me. It will never leave my sight again. It's wonderful to look at, don't you think? My grandfather carved the hammerhead himself with a toothpick. Anyway, let me reward you with my fine craftsmanship. This won't take long, I promise. It's finished. With this obsidian line, you could catch fish or on the sun. Better get back to those undead mines and try it out. Interesting. It's getting hot in here. Find a way to dive into the volcano. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Where on the map is the fire aspect? He's on the left-hand side. Okay. Wait, that's it? I need to catch a fish? Okay, it looks like a Charizard. And it said it wanted berries. Firefin fish. Oh! Man, that super attack hit hard. Whoo! Back to Barradoon. However, quickly while I'm here, I want to grab some crystals.
Fisherman?
Final magical component for our aggregated construct. Oh, it's a fish. This firefin fish should do the trick, I guess. That's all we need then. Great job, Barradoon. You did it again. Nothing less is expected of a high sorcerer, of course. Here's your reward for being a good errand boy again. Dang! 200.
The world needs you, adventurer.
Now let me consult the Book of Honeywood Lore. One moment. There's the formula. It will conglomerate the four magical elemental aspects into something. Sounds good enough for me. Incomprehensible formula noises. Look, the cobalt crystal has changed colors. A bit underwhelming if you ask me. I did expect more. The other components have vanished too. Okay, so how do we use this crystal? The damn book doesn't say. Humans should place it underwater. The old element magic will bring back the balance. Yes, yes. No stinky, murky water anymore. Nobody asked for the Murgle's help, but let's give it a try, fisherman. Lower the crystal into the Honeywood Lake from the dock. Okay. Oh, sick. I want that cheese wedge.
I'm the best.
You're at the right spot, Balin. Now use the crystal to clean the water. I really hope this works. You did it! I mean, I did it! After all, who created the crystal from the aspects in the first place? Now come back over here and we can plan the next steps. The next steps are to build 2 boats!
Peasant?
Work. The waters are still somewhat icky, but not as disgustingly toxic as before. Actually quite fitting for this place. The reward is quite deserved this time. So if it dissolved the boats, it would have dissolved that big boat that stood in my way that's way out to the west, right? I should be able to go farther west now once I get my boats back. Wish we had more time for celebration, but alas, there's still a lot to do. As you can see, we clean the waters, but the corrupted fish don't mind. You have to get rid of them. Catch some from Honeywood Lake and bring them to me. I'd like to have a closer look. Alright, Baradoon. They want garlic. Whoop. Ah! I am going to have to farm a shit ton of mushrooms in between episodes because I need more health potions. That makes up for my lack of skill. Alright. Hey, Baradoon. These should be enough for some rough research. Let's take a closer look. You may want to avert your eyes. This could get pretty ugly. Amazing! These fish are mutated both externally and internally. They develop glands which produce some kind of liquid, supposedly protecting them from the water's acidity. A wonderful ingredient for my spells. Yeah, that's right. There's still a matter of your missing nautical vehicles. Building new ones would be in vain without protection, but this gland liquid should help with this. I'll give some samples to Bodger. He will know what to do with it if we're lucky. Just talk to him about your water transportation issues. Thanks, Baradoon.
Hey, Balin.
Balin, my man. To be honest, I'm a bit confused right now. Maybe you can help me out here. Baradoon, that nerd, sent me some bottles full of stinky, oily mush. Is this a scam or something? I want to cook my steak in that stuff. It's for the new rafts? Ah, that makes a lot more sense. Actually, not a bad idea at all. The oil will protect the wood from the icky water. Man, don't you wish we were back in simpler times when we didn't need fire-resistant this and toxic-resistant that, and we just breathe freely? Guess that's why we have such a hero like you now. Great job so far. By the way, just imagine if Greg was the chosen one. We'd be dead by now. Anyway, you need new boats. Just drop by the forest, get me some wood from the ground, and I'll be right on it. Alright! You guys are gonna make me go into the treetops, aren't you? Yes? Yeah, it did say I needed to farm mushrooms. Aha! I did get some mushrooms. But I got the 4 wood. Let's go talk to Bodger.
Hey, Balin.
And like the smell of fresh wood and forget about that. This is good quality. All I need now to create your toxin-resistant raft is, you guessed it, a hammer. Oh wait, you already brought it back to me. I guess all these quests confuse me a bit. Let me quickly build you something. No, wait, seriously, where's my hammer? Hold on a sec, I'll find it.
Hey, Balin.
It's a tragedy, my hammer, it's gone. You're my witness, it was here 5 seconds ago. This is a hex. Stupid quest mechanics. And let me guess, of all possible places, it's in that damn well again. How could they do that to my precious heirloom? Such douchebags. Would you check the well for my grandfather's hammer again? Afterwards, I'll build your new rafts, I promise. Yeah.
Hey, Balin.
My hammer, thank you, Balin. I must think of some way to prevent this from happening. If you have any ideas, let me know. In the meantime, here's your new boats. It's the least I can do. Alright, they're ready to set sail. You should report back to that control freak bear dude. And don't forget to put in a good word for me.
Has it?
So, where are the guardians that Balin will have to face, Murgle? First unholy soul bunch was cast into the ocean's graveyard and corrupted there, yes. Powerful Lich Lord dwells there now, tapping into the soul power. No, very mighty, very evil. Maybe the humans should stay here. Suppose you heard the fear-filled fish, Balin. Use your new boat to reach the ocean's graveyard below the coast. I will join you in facing this Lich Lord, so it should be over quickly. Thanks, Bear Dude. Unusually nice of you. That's where we're gonna save it. Hey, we made a lot of progress. We got all 4 of the elemental aspects turned in. We cleaned the waters, which means I will be able to do things between episodes. Like going out and getting some of the clay and the conch shells and just fish for money so I can sell it to Fred because it costs a lot for those other upgrades. Wow, really? 1,700, God. Or is that how much I have? That's how much I have. Here, I thought he was gonna buy it for that. That's silly. Because, yeah, I've got enough money to upgrade Greg's place, but I need all those weird new things. And let's see. If I could just find the Viva token, I could upgrade Fred. And I need a little bit of clay. I need clay and a conch shell and Viva token for Willow. And then just a conch shell to take care of Eugene. And then clay and Viva tokens for the Mayor's Manor, that's gonna be the priority. It's only 20 gold. We haven't upgraded the Mayor at all for a while. Anyway, that will be all for this one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I upload new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch y'all on the next one. Bye!